crochet friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Stefania, and today I'll be sharing some free patterns I found on Ravelry to serve as inspiration for some last-minute gifts. Gift-giving season is upon us, and despite our best efforts, sometimes we just run out of time to make handmade gifts. However, in just a short amount of time and with whatever yarn you have on hand, you should be able to make the majority of these gifts. Although I tried to select patterns that would only take an hour or less to make, there are a couple in there that take a little bit longer. However, there aren't any larger projects on this list, so you should still be able to complete any of these projects within just a couple of hours. I'm going to include timestamps for each of the categories of patterns in the description below, along with a link to the Google Doc where I have all of the links for the patterns in this video. With all that being said, let's head over to Ravelry and I'll show you the free patterns that I found. The first category of last-minute gifts is Amigurumi and Toys. Although we typically think that toys are just for kids, people of all ages can enjoy these projects. First off, we have Raccoon by Kylie Slee. Kylie has a lot of patterns for little critters like this raccoon, but this one was my favorite. If you aren't that experienced with amigurumi, this project may take you a bit longer to make, but if you know what you're doing, it could take less than an hour. Next up, we have Amigurumi Pigeon by Melvin Gusick. I just had to include this little guy on my list because look how cute he is. Since this shape isn't that complicated, it shouldn't take too long to make. It only uses single crochet stitches, but does require color changes and sewing on pieces at the end, so this pattern is more appropriate for an advanced beginner. The third toy I found is Plushy Produce Fruit Basket by Jessie Camphouse. This pattern has instructions for many different fruits and vegetables, so you can either make a few of them or complete the full collection. Whether you leave them as plushies or turn them into keychains, these fruits are bound to put a smile on the face of the gift receiver. Here we have the Kirby Pincushion by Sabrina Silva. If you're looking for a practical gift with a nerdy twist, this is the project for you. This adorable Kirby can hold crafting supplies, hair accessories, or other small trinkets. Again, it should take less than an hour to make this project, which makes it a perfect last-minute gift. Finally, we have the Double Crochet Dice Bag and Tray by Lisa M. Fox. This project is perfect for the dice and board game loving people in your life. You can easily use whatever color yarn you have on hand, or even use up your yarn scraps to make a one-of-a-kind project. By using double crochet stitches, this project works up quickly, so it won't be too long before this gift is ready to go. The next category of last-minute gifts is drink decor. These gift ideas are perfect for the people in your life that are always sipping on a warm cup of something. Starting off, we have the Crooked Coffee Cozy by Daniel Pink for Umbauka Design Crochet. This cup sleeve has a unique look with its diagonal rows and is perfect for holding onto a warm cup without hurting your hands. This project doesn't use too much yarn, so is a great way to work through your stash while creating something that will be used often. Another cup cozy option is the Festive Coffee Cup Sleeves by Hannah Cross. These will take a bit longer to make due to the color changes, but the adorable results speak for themselves. Whether you give it with the cardboard insert or buy a reusable cup to give it with, whoever you give this project to will definitely appreciate it. If the person you're giving a gift to uses a mug more often than a to-go cup, the Mug Cozy by June Nemeth may be the pattern for you. This project works up quickly and again is a great way to use up some of the yarn in your stash. The Mug Cozy easily wraps around a mug, keeping your hands warm and cozy. If time permits, you could consider picking up a mug from a secondhand shop to give with this project. Next, we have these leaf coasters by Catherine Late. While it will take a bit longer to make a full coaster set, these leaf coasters are gorgeous. If you don't have a ton of time to make a coaster set, you could also consider just making one with an IOU for the rest of the set. These coasters look great in a wide variety of colors, so you can use any yarn you have on hand. If you have a bit more time, check out the Succulent Plant Pot Coaster Set by Bruna Biavati. This coaster set is stored to look like a succulent when the coasters are not in use. This makes for an impactful piece of functional decor that anyone would be proud to display in their home. The third category of last-minute gifts is different types of organizers. Everyone can make use of different ways to organize their home, making these great options to give. First up, we have this glasses holder by Natassia. This project has a dog version and a cat version, but there are many other versions of different animals on Ravelry. As a glasses wearer myself, I would love to have such a cute place to store my glasses at night. Next is the Granny Square book sleeve by Faye Leaf. If you're practiced at making granny squares, you should be able to make this project in no time. This makes for a great gift for book readers in your life, and you could even use it to wrap a book to add to the gift. For the person in your life that seems to always forget their reusable grocery bag, consider this Rainbow Pocket Market Bag by Tamara Kelly. This colorful market bag folds up tidily into a pouch that is easy to store in your purse or car. The mesh of the bag makes it faster to create, and the colorful pouch provides a great opportunity to customize this project to fit the person you give it to. Next is this adorable lidded toadstool basket by Yarnspirations Design Studio. This is another example of functional decor, a fun mushroom statue that can open up and be used for storage. By holding 3 strands of yarn at the same time, this project is sturdy and works up quickly. And who doesn't love a colorful mushroom? Finally are these baskets by Durable Yarn. This pattern has directions for 3 different stitch patterns, so you can make one or all 3 to complete the set. It will likely take more than an hour to make each basket, but the elegant design and potential to use it as a base for a gift basket make this a worthwhile project to tackle. The next category is accessories and wearables. If you're looking for a last-minute gift to make for the fashion lover in your life, these may give you some ideas. Starting off, we have the Super Easy Hair Scrunchie by Dreamy Crochet. As the name suggests, this is a super easy pattern to make. You just need a hair elastic and whatever yarn you like. You can either make a single scrunchie or create a set with coordinating yarn colors. Whatever you choose, the fun ruffled edge of these scrunchies will add a fun element to any ponytail or bun. Next is the Lotus Headband by Audrey Tricasse. This pattern is better suited for a more experienced crocheter, but even intermediate beginners should be able to complete this project. It may just take a bit more time to get the hang of the stitch pattern. But I wanted to include this headband in the list because it's quite beautiful and a great accessory to wear year-round. For another hair accessory, check out the Peacoat Bandana by the Turtle Trunk. This pattern has a gorgeous texture to it and comes in 3 different sizes. For the pet parents in your life, you could even consider making matching bandanas for the human and their furry companion. If you're looking for a pattern that's a bit more straightforward, check out the Fireside Neck Warmer by Olga Vogel. This practical piece is great to keep your neck and face warm in cooler temperatures, and the use of the moss stitch makes it faster to work up than it may seem at first glance. Finally, we have the Dragon Tail Skinny Scarf by Kim Guzman. This project is perfect for the fantasy lovers in your life. While this project will likely take over an hour to complete, I wanted to include it because of how unique of a scarf this is. I love the look of the spikes on the edge of the dragon tail, and I can imagine it would look really cool in a variety of colors. The final category of last-minute gifts to crochet is ornaments. These can be given as the gift itself, used to decorate a card, or given as a symbol of a crochet project to be made and given in the future. First off, we have the Holly Leaf Ornament by Faye Leaf. The holly leaf is a classic winter symbol and makes for a beautiful decorative piece. I love how this looks decorating a wrapped gift, and can also imagine it would look lovely attached to the front of a holiday card. Next is the Looped Christmas Tree by Regina P. Designs. This ornament is a great way to use up yarn scraps and is perfect for decorating a gift box. The pattern shows a small star bead used at the top of the tree, but you can use any kind of bead you have or even embroider on details. For a more general wintry vibe, we have Snowflake Wishes 2 by Joanna Gate. I love using snowflakes to decorate for the winter holidays. I do have my own tutorial for a simple snowflake, but Joanna's version is slightly more complex than mine, so I thought I would include it on this list. There are so many snowflake patterns out there, you could even make a whole collection of unique snowflakes to give. If you want a more generic ornament that's very fast to make, consider these Little Gifties Ornaments by Yarnspirations Design Studio. It doesn't take much time to make the small rectangles and add the ribbon detailing, so you can make as many of them as you need without spending too much time. This is the perfect ornament to give as a symbol of a future crochet gift or other gift that just isn't ready in time for the gift exchange. Finally, we have the Ugly Sweater Ornament by Raffaella Tassoni. I love these little sweaters and think they would be super cute decorating a Christmas tree or your home. If you have the desire to make someone a sweater or other large wearable, you can use this ornament as a gift card of sorts. You can give it to the gift recipient with a promise of working together to find a sweater design and yarn color that they will love. Just be wary of the sweater curse if you plan on going this route, and only give the gift to someone you know will appreciate the gesture for years to come. No matter what you end up giving as gifts this year, I hope that the recipient really appreciates the time and effort it takes to make a handmade gift. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. If you liked this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot. I make new videos every week, including check-in videos, crochet tutorials, and other craft content. As a thank you to the first 100 subscribers, this month I'm going to be releasing 2 new videos a week. So make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Let me know in the comments down below if you plan on making any of these last-minute gifts. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!